Okay, so this is the big story of the day. Let's just get to the big story of the day. Everybody, enough with this shit. Nobody cares about this stuff. This is what the big story of the day is. Now, the story is that Hunter Biden addressed his white lawyer as a, N-bomb multiple times, using phrases like true dat N-bomb and bantered, I only love you because you're black, in shocking text unearthed days after Joe's emotional Tulsa speech decrying racism. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, this seems and feels like an exaggeration from Republicans and conservatives, right? Well, New York Post says, hey, Hunter Biden repeatedly calls his white lawyer the N-word text show. So these are the two gentlemen having a lovely conversation involving words that you're not really supposed to say, and certainly not if you are a Caucasian. And, well, let's just, you guys want to get into this conversation? It's a goodie. Here we go. This is, it's so great to be able to do journalism here first thing on a Wednesday. Where do you find unconditional love then, George? Where do you? All right, so first we're starting out with Hunter Biden having what appears to be an existential crisis, right? He's freaking out. Where do I find unconditional love then, George? Which, P.S., by the way, doesn't exist unless you're a parent. Everything, all love is conditional. Don't be a fucking idiot. You know how naive you have to be to say some shit like that? All love has conditions. Don't kid yourself. Don't be a fucking liberal. All of it, except for the love of your children. That's it. It's the only love that doesn't have conditions. Everything else is fucking lies. Anyway. Here we go. God loves unconditionally. Okay, fair enough. Touche. Good answer, George. Bo loves you unconditionally. That's not true. Bo is dead, burning in hell, and he never liked Hunter anyway. Children are too young to understand what it means, but you will show them. Their ideals of unconditional love that serve as proxies, I don't have many. You, God. Oh my God, N-bomb. Did you just a fictional character from the imagination of the collective frightened? And my dead brother's unconditional love is what I should rely on? And my kids aren't children, George. Now, this is what happens. So I feel like at one point, Hunter was asking a legit question, and then by the time George responded, Hunter was high as fuck again. So I feel like it was like, hey, I'm asking a sincere question. George got to his phone late, and Hunter hit that fucking crack pipe one more time and drops an N-bomb on his lawyer and some crazy shit about not believing in God or whatever else. I don't know. Let's keep going. Because Hunter, this is the president's son, okay? This is amazing. Look at this shit. Liberal media is ignoring this completely. My parents' love was conditioned. No shit. My penis as of late has been unconditional. So Hunter's slightly trolling, which I can appreciate. My penis as of late has been unconditional. And George says, that's why we are searching. And Hunter says, for my penis. And George says, and we will always be searching. And then Hunter says, it's big penis, George. They always find it. And I only love you because you're black. This is actual text exchanges between a lawyer trying to do his job and this degenerate piece of shit known as Hunter Biden, who currently resides in the White House with his crackhead dogs who bite Secret Service members and shit all over the floor. And then Hunter, after saying, I only love you because you're black, George says, it's so annoying when you interject with frivolity. Well played, George. And Hunter says, true dat N-bomb, but I'm done my rant. So one more N-bomb so Hunter can just remind you he's an absolutely fucking disgusting racist scumbags. So then Georgie says, we will always be searching. To which Hunter responds, to be serious for one more minute, my true and beautiful friend, the search is over when you finally realize that the unconditional love you give is the end of the search. The love we give without condition, that is the reward in and of itself. When you can say without exception that your love is given unconditionally to all, even those who hurt, and especially to those that seem incapable of returning it, then your search is over. So Hunter Biden is a fucking idiot, junkie, piece of shit, crackhead with no concept of love, unconditional or otherwise, who likes to use the N-word privately as frequently as possible. And yes, 1,000%, this is absolutely true and legitimate. Someone asked me, is this real? Yes, it's fucking real. Yes, that's the president of the United States' son. Yes, he's a crackhead. And yes, he's a racist. And yes, the memers went to work on this fucker. Thank you, mad liberals.
Uncle, you better come look at this.
What?
There's a white man standing in the street.
I seen one.
Not like this.
Dial 911. Tell the police to get up here quick. Somebody's about to get killed.
Oh my God. Accurate. The problem is, mad liberals killed that, by the way. The problem is that the mainstream media buried this story, buried the text messages, and didn't tell anybody what Hunter was saying. So really, the community isn't going to go after Hunter because they don't fucking know what he said, because they have been told we're all racists, while simultaneously the asshole that many voted for, his son, is a massive fucking racist, just like dad. Soul memes continued. We got a soul memes fucking new meme, huh?
And 450. N.
Ah!
No N. Randy.